Hey, what's up, everybody? It's been a minute since I did a video, so turn me up loud on your stereo. How y'all been? Blessed, I hope. And I know God been keeping y'all. But I'm gonna set this off for 2022 like this. Just some things that God has downloaded in me, some thoughts and things that he's been giving me to encourage, to reach out to y'all, to encourage y'all. And I'm gonna set it straight away with this, with the season that we in. There has been a season the last 2 years of fear. And God, as you already know, God did not give us a spirit of fear. He definitely did not give us a spirit of fear. I know a lot of times we look at what we see with our eyes. We see death, we see job loss, we see all sorts of chaos and everything going on in the world. But he's sovereign and he's in control already, right? So y'all know that. But we gotta have help with our unbelief. And I'm talking to unbelievers and I'm talking to saints. You know what I mean? God is doing what he's doing. He's in control. He knows what he's up to. Yeah, the enemy, Satan, he want to hijack the things that God is trying to do for us, for the kingdom, for people in general. And, the Satan, he dirty. He grimy like that. Anything that God do that's for the good, here comes Satan. He got to make it bad, man. He a hater like that. He hate us humans, man. Real spill. He hate us. So it's been such a powerful last 4 days, some really good preaching. I had things break up off of me that had been keeping me bound in a sense for certain things. And now it's like, okay, Lord, let's get it then. Let's get it. And so that stuff had to be broken up off of me. Chains had to be removed. And I'm speaking to y'all out there, to whomever. It might just be, this message might just be for one person, you feel me? And just to encourage you that don't worry about the fear. Like I said, I know it's easier said than done. But please, if you don't know him, you get you a personal relationship with Jesus. Keep your eyes focused on him. Then you ain't gonna have no time to worry about the fear, because you're gonna be so deep in him. He's gonna be drawn so deep into you that you ain't got no worries about that. And then for the saints that know the Lord, for real spill, like act like you know. You've been reading this word, eating the word, etc. for all these years, or you might be a new convert, who knows? But God, he don't lie. He don't lie. He got promises for us. We gotta hold on. We gotta stay strong, etc. like that. So, also for the saints, it's kind of like he checking your hearts. We say one thing, we go to church, we do all of that, we read the word, but do we believe the word? You feel me? And I'm not talking to you, talking down to you, anything like that. I'm including myself in this too, because when you don't see nothing popping up, we don't see nothing happen in the natural world, you lifting up prayers to the heavenly world, etc. But you don't see nothing manifested down here. You know what I mean? Where you at? 10 toes down, where you at? So with that being said, it's, Lord, I believe, help my unbelief. Lord, I believe, help my unbelief. For the saints, you know what I mean? And people watching. Like, dang, they've been going to church and they panicking more than I am, and I don't even got a relationship with Jesus. That's what some people might be seeing. You know what I mean? So they're like, man, why am I gonna go to church and this church lady or this church dude, he shook like dice, shook worse than me. You know what I mean? Shaking like a crap game. You know what I mean? And we supposed to be thinking like, what, man? Hey, heaven about to be my home. I'm 5,000. I'm going to heaven. Like, so we, as saints, we can't be afraid to die and go to heaven. It's a part of it. That's the process. You have to die. You have to give up the ghost to get to heaven. You know what I mean? Yeah, we want to hold on and be like, oh, hopefully the rapture come and I just get zapped up. Boom. But what if that ain't the case for you? You know what I mean? What if you have to go out like the first one, our first brother Stephen, and get stoned? You know, ain't no stones these days, but what if, you know, something tragic happened to you the way you die? But you're still going to heaven, you know. It's real spill. I don't want to be mauled by a lion, you know, or something like that to die to go to heaven. You know what I mean? So I totally feel you. I totally feel you. But yes, this is what, real quick, this brief one, you know, it's just about not focusing on the fear, because that's what a lot of the things that's going on in this world that the media is showing us is nothing but fear, to keep you fearful. And with fear, they can control us with fear. The enemy's minions can control us with fear. So ease up off that fear as much as you can. Include God, include Jesus in everything you do, every daily thing you do, to get that fear up off of you. Real spill. And that, it's a reminder, it's a daily restoration, it's a daily, as the great, the awesome message Pastor preached this afternoon, like, yo, you got to empty yourself out to be refilled by God. So my prayer to you is that the Spirit of the Lord rest on you like he rested on Gideon, like he rested on Samson, like his spirit rested on everybody who's mightily of God. You know what I mean? So we need that. I can't do it in my own human strength. So that's it. I'm gonna end this message. Like I said, this is my little first video in a while, and for 2022, more to come. You'll see a little bit more, you know, these chubby cheeks, you know. And may you guys have a beautiful start to your work week tomorrow. Take God with you. You might be having to rub elbows with difficult co-workers, difficult bosses, whatever, but keep God's joy with you. You know what I mean? So I love y'all. May he keep y'all. God bless y'all. God bless y'all. I love y'all.